Hey, Wember World Entertainment, and we have what appears to be a new rumor regarding Spider-Man Brand New Day and who's possibly joined the cast. Now, this article doesn't know how big of a role this possibly is. They don't even know if it's actually confirmed, but they're running with the whole thing of it's absolutely happening, and it's happening because this person liked a tweet from Tom Holland. Yeah, we're jumping into that whole thing again of, this person liked that person's tweet. They must be in the same movie or dating or some crap as this always ends up being. But who's the character? It's none other than Florence Pugh's Yelena. They believe that Yelena is going to be in this movie. And this article gets hilarious because they're like, this is fantastic because it gives her such a bigger movie to shine in. Wow. The same type of articles that said Thunderbolts was the best Marvel movie since the last best Marvel movie and all this crap all of a sudden wasn't good enough for Yelena, that now being put into Spider-Man Brand New Day is where she gets the shine. Even though if she is in here, it could be for a blink and you miss it type of cameo. So yeah, let's dive into the article all the same and have a look, because we do actually have one official casting announcement that has been added to this. So it's saying anyway, earlier today it was reported that Black Widow and Thunderbolt star Florence Pugh is the latest addition to the cast of Spider-Man Brand New Day. The trades have yet to weigh in, but we've done some digging, and yes, it appears the actress will indeed appear in the movie. It's a smart move on Marvel Studios' part, as it gives Yelena the chance to shine in a much bigger movie than Thunderbolts before she takes center stage in Avengers Doomsday. So that's where they're like, we love this character. Yet they're starting to shit over the movie that they were previously, we love this movie. Now all of a sudden it's like, the movie wasn't good enough. Cope or what? So it continues saying, the writing may have been on the wall for Pugh's Spider-Man franchise debut quite some time ago, as two resurfaced interviews are receiving a lot of attention on social media this afternoon. The first comes from way back in 2021, when Holland shared his interest in a Spider-Man / Black Widow team-up, specifically with Pugh. 2 years later, Pugh revealed that she was eager for Yelena to meet Peter Parker, confirming that she was desperate to meet her fellow Brit. Spider-Man Brand New Day now features the Hulk, the Punisher, and Black Widow, along with the Scorpion and several other rumoured villains. However, as we don't know the extent of any of their roles, it's arguably too soon to describe the movie as crowded. What brings Spidey into contact with one of the leaders of the new Avengers, we'll have to wait and see. But this might be how Spider-Man Brand New Day connects to Doomsday. Adding further fuel to the fire when it comes to Pugh's reported Spider-Man Brand New Day casting is the fact she liked Holland's post announcing that the 2026 movie has started shooting. Yeah, so they said they dug deep and the writing is absolutely on the wall that she's in this movie, and yet they don't actually tell us how and what they found to suggest she's actually in this movie, except that people are looking at these old ass interviews going, ooh, and then the fact that she liked his post, which by the way would have been ages ago, seeing as they've been filming this thing for a hell of a long time. So why all of a sudden now it's like, she liked his post? Okay, so he put out this post and all of a sudden she liked it, and now all of a sudden it's, oh my god, Florence Pugh is in Spider-Man Brand New Day. So Spider-Man Brand New Day shares a title with a controversial era of storytelling. I believe that comic was called One More Day, if I remember correctly, which, thanks to a deal with Mephisto, saw the wall crawler get a fresh start when his marriage to Mary Jane Watson ended and his identity became secret again. He faced many new sinister foes during that time and was surrounded by an overhauled supporting cast, including a resurrected Harry Osborn. Mr. Negative, Jackpot, Menace, and Charlie Cooper were some of the standout additions to his world, though they don't currently look set to appear in the movie. Instead, all signs point to Spidey teaming up with, and at some point fighting, the Punisher to take on a Savage Hulk, with Scorpion thrown in for good measure. So, this is all the crap they're talking about now. And it's funny that they're saying, oh, Mr. Negative and Jackpot and all these don't look like they're going to appear in it. Yet they're still doing stories about Mr. Negative going to be in it. And the likes of Jackpot, I think, was a name that came up as well before. So, yeah. Now, the one addition that is official that has been added is Severance and Mission Impossible star, and I'm not sure how you quite pronounce this, Tramail? Is that how you pronounce his first name? Tramail? Tillman. He's apparently officially been added to the cast, and that comes from Variety. They have confirmed that he's been added to the cast. There's no word on who he's actually playing yet, but he's officially there. So again, you have an article here saying, rumor has it that Yelena is going to be in here. You know, none of the trades have touched this, but we did our digging, and yes, it appears the actress is definitely in this movie. Then goes about a whole article, doesn't tell you exactly what all the signs and indications are to prove this. Nothing like that. All they give you is, oh, old interviews have resurfaced and she liked his tweet. That's it. That seems to be the depth of their digging to find out whether or not this is true. So, okay. I guess we're supposed to jump on the bandwagon of, yay, Yelena, the one-note character, is going to possibly be in this movie for a minute, because I doubt she would have any significant role in the movie, especially seeing as it's been filming for a while now. So, are we really supposed to get all that excited? I mean, they're all filming in the UK right now. They do realise that, don't they? The fact that Doomsday is currently filming in the UK, as is Spider-Man Brand New Day. So, why do they think that all of a sudden she's going to leave that movie to go and film that movie and back to this movie? That seems like an awful lot for her to do, but who knows? And quite frankly, do we care if she's in it? I would have to say no. And here's the thing, if you start adding all these characters to Spider-Man and you start wiggling the way back into him becoming an Avenger again, then it completely does everything that was done in No Way Home. Because it was like, well, what was the point you getting rid of everybody knowing who Peter Parker was and who Spider-Man was, blah blah blah, when now you're just going to be a part of all of this crap again. So we'll have to wait and see what comes of this. But the rumors right now is that Yelena, Florence Pugh, is going to, in some way, show up in Brand New Day. So let us know what you think about that. Do you care? Does that get you excited? Does it get you pumped for Doomsday even more? Even though this movie is meant to come out in between Doomsday and Secret Wars. So why they think this is leading to Doomsday doesn't quite make sense, does it? But let us know what your thoughts are on this. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So like, share, subscribe and all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.